Hello Scorpio, my name is Flo. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your donations, and your subscribes. I'm grateful to have you guys join me in my journey, and I am a messenger of the light. I am a shaman, I am a healer, I am a medium, and all that. All the things that you could say, psychically gifted, telepathic, everything that you could hear of in the occult. I can pretty much do it all. I don't focus on one thing. I'm pretty much an open book, and that's pretty much so you know where I'm coming from and where messages are always coming from me, from the light source and from our highest good. So my spirit guides always bring me messages for your highest good, for my highest good, guiding us through this journey and giving us answers that we need. Okay, all right, Scorpio. So let's see what we got going on here for the Scorpios. Scorpio. Wow, there's a big new start, and this has a lot to do with something completely. Yeah, I always see the tower as something falling apart completely, but in the midst of falling apart, it's recreating something, like it's restarting a whole new journey, you know. You got the Alpha Centaurians here. Foresight, planning, and strategy. There's just this, it's like planning on what's next to come, because there is something changing here, a big shift for you. I feel like I'm hearing this strongly. Some of you really wanted this change. You need this change. Forget about wanting it. Something in the winter is culminating for you. It says the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic moon. When we look at the void, it looks like darkness. You're like, but that's darkness. What do you mean? But you know, Scorpio was born of the darkness. You know, Capricorn in the achieve. So if you check what house you have Capricorn in, that could be telling you a message for that specific part of your chart. So I am feeling like there's something that needed to change, and that it's coming for you, the change. Okay, you got Queen Yen, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Maybe exploring more, or trying to like get in exploration mode. Regret and self-esteem. I know that I cannot change the past. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay, so if your self-esteem has gone down because of regrets of things that happened in the past, I want to tell you something, guys. I did not start healing until I let go of guilt and shame and regret. The past, what happened, I used to look at it and be like, oh God, why did I do that? I'm so embarrassed and what? But today I'm like, thank God I did that. Even if it was the worst thing ever, thank God I did it, because I learned about myself. And you know what? You got out of it, right? And for some of you, you're probably like, but I'm still not out of it. Hey, you're working on it. You're going to get out of it. Don't see it for, oh man, I should never, I promise you, once I stop being guilty and shameful and regretful, even today, if I make a mistake, we're human, right? We're human. Sometimes we're not perfect. We're not Jesus. We're not Mary. We're not goddesses. We can become that. We're striving towards that. I always say we're all angels in training. But sometimes when you make a mistake, you gotta just learn the lesson from it. And I feel like if you learn a lesson from it every time, no matter how many times you make the mistake, if you learn a new lesson from it, then it's worth it. If you don't, then you're not. It's not worth it then. You know, like when you do something that you feel is repetitive, or you've done it before, kind of look at what brought me to that action. Like, what made me do that? Why did I do that? Why did I date that person again? Or why did I come here and pick up that alcohol or do that drug if somebody's struggling with that? I've been through it myself. So when you do that, understand there's always one action that leads to other actions. So maybe stop that first action You know, I've found ways to stop things. Like, okay, this is, you know, and everybody makes mistakes. We're not perfect, okay? I need you to understand that. You need to be more loving towards yourself. Like, begin this new you. Let go of the regret, the bad self-esteem. Because it says here, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others through your self-esteem. When you raise your self-esteem, you possess gifts that will help others shine through. Regret. You know that you cannot change the past, so why are you regretting it, right? It happened, move on. And I know it's easier said than done, but sometimes that's just exactly how simple it is. And I just heard smacking the rug and cleaning it down there while I said that. It's exactly how simple it is. Just smack that shit out of your life, right? Between worlds. So Scorpio, you are, you know, Pluto energy, underworld, occult, secret holder, mysticism, all of that good stuff. Now you're being called to sort of like just see it for what it is and maybe embrace it. You know, number 3 is a very abundant, and it's like you know, you look at number 3, the Holy Trinity, time, space, consciousness, and the beginning of where the tree of life in the Kabbalah starts from, and sacred geometry and all that. And we have the sea turtle, protection. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and your path will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Some of you felt like you maybe were afraid to step into your divine purpose here, but you're being told that you're protected and you have nothing to fear. Nothing to fear at all. Who am I when I'm alone? Ask yourself that question. Who am I when I'm alone? Forget about who you are with other people, how you act when you're around them. Who are you when you're alone? That's what you need to ask yourself. Okay. Messages, curiosity, and signs. Some of you are writers. Some of you hold knowledge within you that you're unaware of, that you need to let out for the. It's like that's where your power lies. Blessings of innocence and purity. God bless those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. So just, you know that no matter what you do, the purity behind it or the good intention behind it is always what God, you know, we're talking about God, we're talking about source, you know, the purity. And when you're looking into your shadow self, because you did get the shadow self card here, when you're looking into your shadow self, instead of judging it, like try to understand it more. Try to be like, okay, what is this shadow self showing me? And why is it showing me that? You are a warrior. You have a lot of passion. And you are fearless when you want to be. But you have to focus on that fearlessness. And not be afraid, okay? All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for watching, for tuning in. I hope this helped you. Have a good day. Bye.